Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing the infectious madness of Doctor Dekker, and we're still not closer in solving who did it because they are connected. All of them are connected with the Doctor Dekker outside the practitioner, at least somewhat, and also the patients are connected to each other some way, either knowingly or unknowingly. So maybe they all killed him. Or maybe I am the killer. Maybe I'm the Doctor Dekker from another universe. Anyways, multiverse. Let's continue and see what
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't
He
I?
was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Hello?
Answer me.
Wait, what? What am I? Personal space. Come on. It's not a dream.
That's the wrong answer, Doctor. This is most definitely a dream.
Is it?
Now, tell me, do you believe that people can have kinetic powers?
We haven't seen any affirmative action, so I'll go with the no.
I think you like it when I hurt you, Doctor. That's a worrying sign. People obviously have kinetic powers. That's how I'm here, testing you.
What?
Now, how do we treat people with kinetic powers? Do we encourage them or do we discourage them?
Are you gonna slap me again? I should encourage.
Oh, Doctor, how disappointing. We've been through this already. Encouraging them to use their power just makes them worse. That's what Dr. Dekker did. Look at him now.
Well, Doctor.
I thought you were different. Oh, I thought we'd get on, but I'm wrong. Enjoy your sleep, Doctor.
Well, Dr. Dekker did quite a few other things that wasn't appropriate for a doctor, so we can't. Apples and oranges and something like that, maybe? I don't know. Wait, what now? Oh, continue. I guess I'm sure.
There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
With great power games great responsibility or something like that. Something
Morning,
responsibility.
Doctor. You're looking a bit unwell. Are they getting you all wound up? Well, have a look at this. I found it in Dropbox. Apparently, Dr. Dekker lent Mariana some money. Sounds dodgy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I also got the toxicology report back from Officer Yates, and shocker, Dr. Dekker had... Sorry, you just have to read it. I should have spoiler alert tattooed on my forehead. And Can we not do the grief counselling thing today? I'm all sorts of behind on work and I'm getting more stressed out watching it all pile up. If you need anything though, I'm here.
Okay. Blood alcohol positive. Benzodiazepines positive. Temazepam. Well, that's not good. Yes. Hello, hello, I'll be right there. Don't slouch, please. Use the couch properly. By signing this agreement, the borrower agrees to accept the sum of the loan amount and to repay the loan amount in full within the terms stated. The sum of the loan will be transferred by the lender into an account designated by the borrower within 14 days of signing the agreement. It is agreed that the loan shall attract no interest, and in lieu of accruing interest, the lender has agreed to the payment of the arrangement fee which is due before transfer of the loan amount. The lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement as long as this event occurs within the term of the agreement. Mariana and lender's signature, £15,000. Arrangement fee £1. Interest amount 0. Term 36 months.
I feel thirsty, Doctor. And hot. Do you have any water?
I have bottled water.
I've been drinking a lot of water recently. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go to the sea. I said I would, but I didn't. I've been feeling this way for a while. It's like it's getting worse because I didn't go to the sea. It's like I'm having...
You're having?
I know nothing.
Okay.
He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things.
Well, proper and proper.
He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online.
First things first, he is your doctor. He's lending you money without interest or anything else. Alarm bells are ringing. What was it?
I'm sure you've asked me this before. I sell necklaces made from things I found on the beach.
Oh yes, you mentioned it, but I didn't think you... Okay. So what else we can ask?
What's temazepam? Why are you asking?
Just asking your medications. I'm a doctor.
I don't feel well. I feel sick most of the time, dizzy, thirsty. I got a head fog like you wouldn't believe. My doctor, Dr. Rose, sent me for blood tests. Dr. Rose thinks maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. I can tell she has no idea. She smiles, but she hasn't got any answers. I think I probably need to go back to the beach. The sea, Doctor. It's calling me.
A sea can be a cruel mistress, yes. What are you, a mermaid?
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head. Do you know where the sea is? From here? It's over there.
Where?
Wherever I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass.
I kind of don't want to ask about the temazepam, but I guess we'll have to.
Dr. Dekker prescribed me some temazepam once, but I never used them. I probably still have them if you want them back.
Curious. How many other patients use temazepam, but we will probably find out. Who's Scarlet? I can't remember. Glenn? What the hell is going on?
You reminded me the sleeping pills were called temazepam. I'm not trying to hide anything, Doctor.
Of course you're not hiding anything. The problem is if you're the only patient who has the temazepam, then we are in trouble.
I'll look for them when I get home. I may have given some away at a nightclub.
Really? That's great.
You can get a buzz, if you know what you're doing.
Making a side money there?
I have this recurring dream. I'm at the beach. I strip and walk into the sea. The sea feels warm and comforting. Not cold and harsh like you'd think. I swim down to the bottom of the ocean. I can breathe freely. I can breathe water.
I can fly.
On the ocean floor ahead of me, there's a beautiful creature.
Oh no.
A glowing being with wispy limbs.
Tentacles.
It's so warm. I'm transfixed.
Yeah, please
But
don't.
my feet shift. I'm unsteady. Below me, the floor is woven in human flesh. Dead bodies, but some of them still struggling for life. These are the ones touching me, gripping my feet. I scream. That's when I wake up. Do you have that dream, Doctor?
No, I don't have.
That's not something I know anything about.
Okay, let's see how we should answer then. No, I don't have that dream.
It's horrific and beautiful at the same time.
Right.
It's a dream, Doctor. Stranger things happen in dreams.
What will we dream?
Do you forget anything from our sessions, Doctor? People follow me to the beach. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what happens to them. I don't always get followed, though, so it doesn't explain my blackouts.
I do remember. Let's see what you remember.
I said I don't know what happens to them. It's not always to the beach. Sometimes they follow me home.
Yeah, that I remember, yes.
My home is in Chantry. You know that. You rang my doorbell last night.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. I didn't kiss you, but you just followed me, like the others. I don't feel comfortable here, Doctor. I'd like to leave.
I don't feel comfortable with you. I would like to leave now.
Dr. Dekker thought I had too much time on my hands, so a distraction would do me good. He lent me 15,000, all in all.
Yeah, I got the receipts, so I know.
I hear a sound like singing calling me. It gets stronger when I face it, when I move towards it. That's how I know where the sea is. But when I don't go to the sea, I feel like the sound gets louder all the time. I'm having trouble sleeping. Perhaps I need sleeping tablets after all. Dr. Dekker kept a bottle of whiskey, or maybe gin. I'm not sure. It was in his desk at all times, and when things got a little intense, he'd pour himself a glass. It's obviously an effect I have on people.
You make them alcoholic? And you don't recognize whiskey from gin? What the hell?
Wow. So you think I spiked his drink and killed him with a paper spike? Nice.
I didn't ask that, at least I don't think so.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm not hiding anything.
You're creepy.
It's just a game, Doctor. I like playing games.
I've noticed.
If you say so, it must have been your twin then.
That would be a hell of a game.
I don't know if I have a twin. Do you have a twin, Doctor?
I guess I don't have a... yes, it must be my twin.
You're teasing me, Doctor. But it was you. I saw you.
No, you didn't. I don't remember. Yeah, I'll probably use these hint systems more and more.
No. There's been no dancing. I haven't been feeling that well, Doctor.
I'm fairly certain with the hint system I'm not getting a decent end, but at least we try.
He's the cute, sad-looking one, isn't he? He asked me out, and I said I'd let him know. Do you think I should go out with him?
Oh no. Nathan's gonna be in the bottom of the ocean if I say yes. Off. But it could also work out nicely. I'll think about it.
You said it with such a serious look on your face, I almost believed you. It would be good if you had some kind of superpower that helped me. But I don't think so.
Superman ain't saving shit.
It's a referral letter, Doctor. Don't overthink it.
That's my job.
A girl can't be too careful with everything that's been going on.
Everything is pointing out toward a supernatural, but again, it might just be because of the patients. They are just needing help. So yes, go out with Nathan. It's not my place to say that, but anyways.
Okay, but if he goes missing, don't go looking at me.
Right. Okay, Glyn, who the hell are you? Who are you?
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Obviously, this is in the men's room.
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case.
Nope.
I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
Now walk through that door. Again. 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 Please do something.
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something. Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
Here you are.
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime. She won't be there.
Well, how convenient to you. How convenient.
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Right.
But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear. Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
Well, I kind of don't see it, but I'll take your word for it.
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
I'll have to try to use that excuse in the future.
My dad died. He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever. It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
Be careful what you wish for.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him. Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
Yeah, that can happen indeed.
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
Please tell me.
Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness. I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him.
Oh,
He
that...
just said when one door closes, another opens. And he died. What does he think of me? All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever?
Maybe not forever.
How? How do I go back?
Oh, you want to go literally back. That's a bit different.
I think you're probably right. I've been trying to address the symptoms and not the root of the problem.
Yes.
You might be the best replacement doctor this place has seen. I'll book a real appointment next time, and you can help me with this. Thanks, Doctor.
Toodaloo. Off you go. And it's 250 now. Especially in a surprise pop-in. I'm not gonna ask these. Scarlet, who the hell are you now? Well, you have been here. Or no. Yes, Scarlet. I'm already confused with the names too, so.
Scarlet.
No,
I
you
haven't
haven't
been
been.
in since he died.
No, you haven't.
Since Dr. Dekker died.
How are you?
Pass.
Okay.
Valentine's Day was awful.
I bet it was.
I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E. I melted a nail to my finger.
Ooh.
It hurt a lot and needed stitches.
I bet it did.
It's all fine now, though.
Well, it looks nice. Yes. Yes. Quite a fast healer are you then? Well, you almost had as bad night as a Doctor Dekker, I guess.
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are.
But
His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
dreamed about.
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures.
Oh no.
It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
And
I really don't know anything about that.
okay. And in the end, I was supposed to.
I'm a dream walker. I can visit people and help them in their dreams.
Oh, okay.
You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
Apparently not. Because you people just pop in without a knowledge.
Fluid, soft, intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked, but they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them. Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally, and it was winning. I don't know. It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know.
Outer demons?
I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
Interesting.
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams. We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them. It's something, I think, in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand. Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
Your twin?
Sounds familiar, but no. I don't know. Lots of people. Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here.
Okay. Why?
Relationships.
Oh, yes, relationships.
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too.
Because of the dreams?
Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
Yes, that could be a bit of a problem there.
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Interesting dream from Ghostbusters, but who's to argue?
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that. It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
Well, that would eat you too. Maybe you should tell, yeah.
I know, right? So if I tell them, what can I do to stop pushing people away?
Don't go into their dreams.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do.
Yeah, I kinda...
But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious, and who controls that?
Maybe be honest?
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that.
Combined with the...
I might just give that a go.
But I'll not go with the refuse to dream walk. Were you dating Dekker?
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that.
Well,
So yes, I was.
hello, suspect.
Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
No, that was a pure educated guess.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry, we didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
Good point. Other?
No. sorry. No.
Right. Price.
I'm fine. I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him. Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go. So I closed my eyes and imagined, well, I imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I'd teleported. No.
Okay.
Sorry. I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it.
There's no place.
But I'll only do it wisely.
Of course you do.
Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
There's no place like home, Dorothy.
My other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam.
Okay,
I never took them.
Again, another patient with temazepam.
I saw Jessica across the street this morning. She waved, but I just crumbled. Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
Maybe not, because we don't really know if they are, real photos.
I didn't think I should either. She'd hate me forever. Maybe when she next waves, I'll at least wave back.
That would be a start, but honestly, I don't know if the guy has the photos. If he really, or is this just a dream? If he's dreaming, he has very weird dreams. But if we think he can actually do what he's saying, and he took the photos, well, ooh, yikes! But I don't know. As a doctor, I don't know which one is the truth.
Work is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
Well, at least there are many customers.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
Aha. Well,
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor, if I really like them?
No. No, even if you like them, no. No.
I thought you'd say that. I will do my best to refrain from it, but I can't promise anything.
Okay.
I never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
Yeah, that's the problem. Who knows? Who really knows?
My pursuer. He's measured in his approach, watching, testing. When he finally came for me, I wasn't ready. I think he underestimated me, though, and that allowed me to escape. He didn't think I'd be able to just leave.
Neither did you.
Why do you think he's coming after me, Doctor? Oh, I think I might know. I think he's death, Doctor. I think I saved that old woman from burning to death in bed, and now he's coming after me to even the score. Do you think it could be death?
No.
It's just me. I'm going crazy. I'm so strange. Everything about me is strange already, but to have another presence in my hour, it's unhinged me.
Yeah, he wakes up dead. How do you wake up dead, though?
These sessions cost a lot of money, Doctor. I'm not just going to leave in the middle of one. But I can see you don't believe me.
Well, it's
Do you
hard.
really want me to teleport, Doctor?
So you teleport back and forth? No.
Good. I was starting to think you didn't care about me one way or the other.
No, I don't want you to teleport anywhere.
No, I'm not becoming him. I'm not becoming Dekker.
So that's what you're afraid of, to become a Dekker. What for the?
Yes, that's David Castleford. I've no idea when it was taken. Shocking composition.
Okay.
No, Doctor. No, you can't. I've seen what you can do. You can listen and ask, but you don't have any real power.
Real power.
I was one of Dr. Dekker's first patients. I wasn't referred by anyone. My GP recommended I saw someone privately. I think he was just sick of listening to me complain about how little time I had during our 10-minute slot.
Anything else? Okay. This has been blinking. Scarlet wants to stop pushing people away. Maybe she should just refuse to dreamwalk for them, or be honest about what might happen, or accept they're just dreams. Stop feeling guilty, or tell him that just open the door back in the room where his dad was, or go back in time if that helps him deal with. I should ask Lynn if JR saw him walk in. Okay. Claire.
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well.
Yes, David's
He's
dead.
caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something.
Kill him again?
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Doctor! Oh, sorry, but I found some of the referral letters we were talking about. There is a pattern, but it's not the same for everyone. He said to get them to you ASAP, so here you go.
Next time, knock when I have a patient. Let's check the referral. Dear Dr. Dekker, Hackett Brown, I refer a client to your clinic for evaluation. Claire Castleford. She is being charged with the murder of her husband, and we require... Oh, your diagnosis as to whether she was found of sound mind and had the mens rea required for the crime. Messieurs Hackett Brown. Monsieur... Whatever. Solicitor Hackett Brown. Messieurs. Yeah. I guess we would have another. We should have another these, but chart, token, and ball. Solicitor. Dear Dr. Dekker, we believe that our client who has only given us a first name, Mariana, is mentally unstable and would like your expert opinion on this matter. We are happy to cover all your costs and look forward to receiving your report forthwith. Another law firm. Cat Raubench, solicitors. Again, law firm. For the attention of Dr. Dekker, I'm referring yet another client to you today for further psychiatric evaluation. It is my hope that you concur with my suspicions and are able to find him insane under the guidelines set out within the McNaughton rules. But who? Who? So Claire.
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat. I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all.
Okay.
Ah, yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka,
Mm-hmm.
she was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it. Doctor, I'm worried.
Me too. I am really worried now.
I'm worried that David's not going to stop at cats. He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, and now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him. I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that
Starting to think what?
I need to put David out of his misery. That I need to end his suffering. That I need to kill him again.
Maybe you should.
What shall I do, Doctor? Should I kill David?
I'm assuming David is not a real anymore, so yes.
I love him so much. But you're right. It's time. He's becoming a danger to people around him, not just himself.
Right.
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep.
So you knew those were sleeping pills, okay?
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
Maybe he didn't want to share.
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
What? No. By the by, what photo? Oh, gravestone, probably. No? No.
Then Mr. Bryce seems to have a few more issues than me. Perhaps you should ask him about that.
Maybe I should, yeah.
Oh yes, here. From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
Oh, right, the proof. Yes. Now I see. This really doesn't prove anything. Really.
Dr. Dekker was very quiet in our sessions after seeing David. After a while, he started talking about David like he was a pet, asking me what I fed him, what he'd do in certain conditions.
Maybe because he didn't see any David.
I think he was fascinated with it all, and David and I had become new test subjects for him. When I said David never listens to me, he urged me to start giving David treats for pleasing me. Not in that way, but showing him how to close a door, for example. If he did it, give him a treat. It did actually work, but I had to stop myself. I felt like I was training a monkey. It just wasn't right. Dr. Dekker asked me if I'd ever accidentally locked David in, which I hadn't, but curiosity got the better of me, so I locked him in the lake house.
How did it go?
He couldn't get out. He didn't have the wherewithal to operate the lock.
Oh, what a surprise. Maybe I can stop you reanimating people?
That's an interesting idea, Doctor. It's not really something that needs to be done, though. I have no intention of reanimating anybody anymore. It hasn't gone very well in the past.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, you know?
My solicitors did refer me, but I ended up going privately as it was cheaper. I'm paying them enough already without them getting a percentage of my therapy bill.
Okay, let's see if we can ask something about price. Nope. Ellen?
Hilda died last night. I was there. Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got
Nice.
to say what she wanted to say.
Good, good.
Hilda was Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia."
Amelia?
Amelia's Hilda's doll. She used to have about 9 or 10 of them, all glassy-eyed and creepy looking, with frilly dresses and curls. All over her room they were. In the end, we had to get rid of them. They weren't very hygienic. But we let her keep one, and that was Amelia.
Interesting. Creepy dolls.
Most people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they?
But that's not what
Probably
I asked.
quite easy to get hold of them.
I don't know.
Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya.
So at least you didn't say you have.
Dr. Dekker drank a bit. I didn't say anything about it, but well, it's not very professional, is it? I mean, it's not like he was drunk. Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
Depends.
I can tell just by looking at you. This job has really taken its toll on you.
So Mariana, Bryce, and Claire probably had temazepam. Bryce and Claire, Mariana definitely. Okay.
Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I just mean, get all these weird people coming here. I mean, I've met some of them out in the waiting room. I know they're just people, but
But?
a couple of them have seriously given me the creeps.
And who would those couple be?
She's the slightly older one, isn't she? Always well dressed?
Yes.
Yes, her. I'm pretty good at picking up on people's energy, and hers is cold. Actually, I think I sort of know her. Claire Castleford, isn't it? Apparently, she attacked her husband or something.
Good memory. Yes, nice. And who is the other one?
I don't really know anything about that.
The problem is I don't know how to ask it, but we probably should find out who the other one is, but...
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
Okay, let's start with Nathan.
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients, Mariana.
Yes,
She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
you are. But please don't follow her to home or the beach. Please don't follow her at all.
Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Dekker prescribed me. Why would he mix those with alcohol? People are such idiots.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, that truck driver died. The truck driver that ran into Hannah. He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself.
Oh no.
He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage. Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around. Was Dr. Dekker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though. I read it in the paper. He'd been drinking. Then he took the sleeping pills. Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window. Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
Right.
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter? Dr. Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault, but the thing that made me feel best was blaming him. I think maybe he killed himself because of me. Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
No, you cannot be.
His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly.
If he would have killed himself, maybe, but he killed also his daughter, so no. Well, tell me about Molly.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her. Out of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching me. Crazy, right?
A bit. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Oh yes. I'm going slightly. Okay. I still need to ask about you about Dekker.
What are you trying to do most?
I don't know.
Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Bit both. I guess I want to cure his patients.
It's been nice chatting with you. Don't get me wrong. But I can't help but feel you're mainly interested in finding out about the old doctor.
But
I suppose you already know Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him.
who?
I can't tell you anything about that.
Okay. So how should I proceed the questioning?
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad. Not good messages.
What messages?
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble. I think he was bluffing.
You were smart there.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
Hard to say.
I think I've probably said too much. It's probably not the same girl anyway.
What? I can stop you reliving days.
Please do. I wish I could believe you.
And tell me about your referral.
My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to. Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
Okay, so the third solicitor was of you. Jaya.
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Now there should be a question. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know about that. Sorry, I can't answer that. You're getting closer all the time, but you're still not asking the right questions.
So I don't know how should I ask that.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut after jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Yeah, I noticed this.
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
Well, that is true, yeah.
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
I bet he does.
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example. If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
Interesting.
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favourite was the grandfather paradox. If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Chicken and egg.
I don't take sleeping tablets, never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful.
Dekker is an interesting person, yes.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
Right, anything else?
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
You do have a problem there.
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
It might be too late for that. So Mariana definitely knew there was a bottle. Carol, either she's lying or she didn't knew. Well, yes, test for fingerprints.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Anything else?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Let's see how this goes. If I'm alive after these patients, then maybe.
Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes. And don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
Wait, what? Did Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities?
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent.
And how well do you know Alderby, Professor Alderby?
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
Yes. Psychokinetic mumbo jumbo or something like that. Sorry. What book have you been raving about? I have to go with that.
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself.
What was the book in the middle part? Did Dr. Dekker ever say anything else about his mom?
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother.
Well, I kind of can see why. Are you feeling stressed?
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Playing video games like now. Okay, I think I'll go once over. No. Nope. 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 Nothing. Ooh, why was Dekker a lousy son?
I was angry at Dr. Dekker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news. For a moment, I thought he might cry, just for a split second. But he didn't. He just carried on with our session. I wish I knew what went on there. Jaya probably knows. She spent quite a long time with Sarah when she visited. I'm keeping her safe until I can pass her on to Hilda's daughter. Maybe she'll fly over for the funeral. I don't know. Are you okay, Doctor? You look a bit pale.
Huh? I don't know. Why do I look like pale?
Yes, I told Dr. Dekker. Most other people wouldn't have believed me, but he did. In fact, he cared far more about the shifting than he did about his mum dying.
Did you ever try shifting for Dekker?
Yes, once. I wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself.
And did he?
I took his hand, I told him to think of a loved one, and then there was nothing. I mean, literally nothing, just an empty void. The only thing I could feel was his hand holding mine. I'm pretty sure without that I'm not sure I could have made it back.
That sounds dangerous. Very dangerous. How's Terry?
Terry hasn't been into work for a few days. I hope there's nothing wrong with her.
That sounded ominous. Are you just pretending to care about Terry?
Terry and I are never going to be best friends, but I wouldn't wish her ill.
Okay, fair enough. Did you have a referral letter to see Dr. Dekker?
I referred myself because of Dr. Dekker's mother. Was I supposed to have a letter?
No, so you're not one of the three, we already know.
You've never seen me angry, have you, Doctor? Don't say things like that when you don't mean them. It causes upset.
Okay. Right. Jaya. I relax playing games.
I love video games. I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists. Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
Yeah, a couple of few good ones, yes. And music, yes.
I bet you like dance music. I don't know why.
Well, I can't say correctamundo, although I wish I could, but nope. And that's it. Yeah, there's definitely questions I could probably ask if I could type it properly, which is a problem for me at the moment. So I think we'll continue and see how it goes.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
He? Who? What? We'll find out on the next episode. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.